3 days into Japan, I fell absolutely hopelessly in love with Julia. I never really fell out of love with her. I tried, but I just couldn't. And on
how many times did you try?
on November the 6th, 2007, I made a phone call to Julia, and she had a terrible cold, and she was on the phone for about half a minute, and it just went from there. Was it February the 13th, 2008? We met here in Plant City, and I know for me it was within the first 10 seconds I knew that was it, and I think Julia did too, and it just sort of blossomed from there. It's just amazing. Love is an incredible thing. I can't even begin to express how privileged and how honoured and how humble I feel to have your love, for you to be my wife. I fell hopelessly in love again with Julie when I came over here, and then I met Amelia and Ryan. Where are you, Ryan? Hello, Ryan. Ryan, where are you, Ryan?
Come up to the light, Ryan.
Come to the light. So yeah, I fell hopelessly in love with Julia, and then I met these two guys, and fell hopelessly in love with them as well. I'm such a blessed man. I have no eloquence to even begin expressing how amazing it is for me. Thank you, Julia. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you. You guys are unbelievable. Just one more very special, we'll move the night right along, but one more very special thank you to Roger and Maura.
Yeah.
Her best friend said, I want to get married in your yard, and I want it really simple, not many people, just sitting out in the front yard with chairs, and that's all I want. And then to this event. Roger's just he's moved mountains. He's given up so much of his valuable time. He's a very busy guy to start with. Thank you so much, Roger. You've just everything you've done has been amazing.
My pleasure.
Thank you so much. The last couple of weekends he's out in the yard slaving away. You wouldn't believe it. They had Blake and Caitlin working away. It was just unbelievable. Alright guys, that just
Cheap labour.
Cheap labour. Blake's sitting over there, he's a good show. Thank you very much, guys.
You're very welcome.
Get off the microphone.
Oh no!
Oh,
no!
Pull up your bench.
Children?
I'll pass you on to my brother.
Hello folks, my name's Darren Jackson. I'm Chris's first oldest brother, and in Australia it is absolute tradition that someone gets up here and tells you all about all the silly things he did when he was young and all the stupid things he did when he was drunk. But I'm not going to embarrass him in front of all you people. We'll do that at the bar later on. But I'd like to, on behalf of the brothers and sisters, welcome you to the family. And at the end of the day, I've lost my little bro, but I've gained a big bunch of new family and friends, which in a very short time that we've been here, we really do hold in the highest regard. And when we leave this country in a week's time, this great country in a week's time, I know it's going to be okay. So I'd like to just wish you all the best.
We are going to have the bride and groom do a first dance, but before we do that, I'd like to invite everybody to join the married couple by the cake for the traditional cake cutting.
Actually,
we don't have a traditional cake. Chris's family slaved away for 2 days making what's called a lamington, which is a traditional Australian dessert. It's sponge cake rolled in chocolate and then in coconut. It's very sweet. It's absolutely exquisite. So we have that and then a couple other dessert choices that Miss Seidel and June Sales put together for this evening. So that's what we have for dessert. And rather than cutting it and feeding each other,